Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, we are already moving on to bigger and better things with a base update. This cute little house is based on a post I saw on Pinterest, which I will link to in the description below. I only made a couple changes to it, and you will soon realize that if I ever build anything even a little cute, I probably got the inspiration from Pinterest because people in there are so talented. Anyway, I did promise a trip to the Nether in this episode, and a trip to the Nether you shall have. But first, I wanted to give you a tour of the new house and let you know about all the fun things we're planning in this episode. So, we're just going to get turned around here. Oh no, I went too far. Okay, in we go. So, here's the porch. I do want to add maybe like a flower box or something up here to give it a little more color and decoration because it's a little plain right now. We're going to walk in, and so I kind of have a lot of stuff on display here. That's the point of this room. I have my armor stands all ready for all the cool armor trims that we're going to go ahead and get. This is the first armor trim I got, and then here is our sniffler egg. I didn't want to just put it in a chest. We're definitely going to start hatching it soon. But I didn't want to just put it in a chest where it wouldn't be seen. I wanted to put it out on display so that it can be appreciated appropriately. And then here's some other cool stuff that we got from our last episode. And then I made this pot out of the pottery shards that I found, which I think is super cool and really excited. And tell me why I thought this thing was going to be the size of a flower pot. And then I put it down and it is gigantic and I can stand on it and everything. And I tried to put a cherry blossom tree thing in it and it ate my cherry blossom tree. And then when I do that, it breaks. I had no idea that that's how that worked. I didn't know that I couldn't put, ah, it's gone. And I have no idea how this works. Can I put, okay, okay, so I can't put more stuff in it. So I guess it is a one and done little pot. Okay, I mean, well, that's kind of neat. Um, okay, I'm not going to put that back in there. But I also noticed that when you right click it, it does this little, like it's going to rotate, which would be cool if it actually rotated because you can't actually see the design on the back, and so it'd be neat if you could click it and rotate and then you could see all the patterns. I also feel like maybe somehow that could be useful for redstone, but I'm not sure. And then this I found while I was looking in the underwater ruins or whatever. Um, it says buried treasure map, and but it's not. It's not a buried treasure map. It's just a blank map. I've never seen anything like this before. I honestly think that's kind of cool, and it feels like a glitch, it's not supposed to work like that. So I have framed it because I think that's kind of cool. Never come across anything like that before. And then here's my trusty brush all ready to be taken out on more adventures. So let's take a look over here. I have some of the stuff I want to take care of in this episode. Oh, okay, weird floating rock. We'll come back to that in just a moment. I need to establish trade with a local village I found in the forest. I need to get some librarians and start getting some upgrades on some tools and whatnot. That's going to be very useful, and it's also a great way to get XP quickly. So, obviously, we are going to the Nether. That is the main point of this video. We are going to figure out how to hatch our sniffler very soon, hopefully this episode. I have no idea how you're supposed to hatch it, but we will figure it out and we will get it started. I'm really hoping I can get a second armor trim by the end of this video. That would be ideal. And then I also really need a storage room because I've got chest monster situation going on right now. So hopefully I can get something going on in terms of that. But oh, weird floating rock thing. Okay, so let's go up here. So I've got just some of the basic stuff up here that I'm going to need, and then over here is a cute little bedroom, and I've got some decor started here, but then this is kind of empty. Um, Here, weird floating rock. So we saw this when we first loaded in yesterday. I have no idea what to do with this, but I think it's super cool, and I don't want to just destroy it. But it's also, it looks very random. I'd like it to look a little more intentional. So I kind of want to build something up there, like it's giving me floating island vibes. I'd like to put something up there, but I don't want to just destroy it and replace it. I kind of want to keep a little bit of the integrity of the original structure that's up there. Like how there's this waterfall right here. I kind of want to keep that. Maybe I can incorporate lava somehow. There's like multiple different like sections. There's like this is by itself with just a lone tree on it. And then there's this big bit here, and then there's all of this over here, and I don't know what to do with it. It's probably gonna have to look drastically different for me to be happy with it, but I don't want it to look, I don't want to just destroy it, is the point I'm making. So if anyone has any ideas as far as that is concerned, please let me know. And then I need to get some flowers or something cute to put in these little flower boxes. So we are going to go ahead and start. The very first thing that we're going to do is we're going to make some preparations before we go to the Nether, because that is my main goal, get that second armor trim. So I'm going to go ahead and make some preparations, and I will see you guys in just a little bit. Hey everyone, so I am out looking for obsidian right now for my Nether portal, but I wanted to bring you guys in for just a moment because I found something really neat. So if we just go, which way was it? This way. So just over this hill here, I found, right there, a pink sheep, which I think is super cool that I found one, and it's relatively close to home, and it's kind of cute that it's right next to this cherry grove biome. But this brought to mind something that I've been wanting to do in Minecraft for years now, and I've just never done it, which is to build a zoo and have every creature in Minecraft and have an exhibit for each creature. Like, so I'd have the animals, like I'd have sheep, and I'd have panda bears and axolotls, but then I would also have like creepers and phantoms on display, and I think that would be super cool. I know that's not a unique idea, I'm sure lots of people have already done it, but it's still something I really want to do, and given that I really enjoy collecting things, that is probably something that I would really like. So I'm probably going to do that at some point in the future, and that pink sheep is going in our zoo. Okay, I'm back, and I did a little bit of research, and I think I have an idea of how we are supposed to hatch our sniffer. Why did I think this thing was called a sniffler? Why was I calling this thing a sniffler? I have no idea. I genuinely thought that's what it was called. Was it ever called a sniffler? Why did I think that? Anyway, so what I looked up is that basically it hatches faster when it's on moss. So I'm going to go ahead and create a little launch pad, if you will, for my sniffer to hatch on. Honestly, I think it should be called a sniffler. That just sounds correct to me, but maybe that's just because I've been saying it wrong this whole time. I cannot believe I've been calling it the wrong thing. Oh well. So, we're gonna get our moss in here. And then, I don't know, there's a few things I don't know. First of all, I don't know if zombies are going to be hostile to my sniffer egg. I know that they are with turtle eggs. So just to be sure, we're going to go ahead and take some precautions. Can't take any chances. And the other thing I'm not sure, this is not right. Oh, I see. And the other thing that I'm unsure about is if I just, oh, okay. It was that simple. This kind of looks like Minecraft's version of a Yoshi egg. That's the vibe I'm getting here. So basically I saw that it takes roughly 20 minutes for them to hatch, but if you put them on moss, it takes about 10 minutes. So what we are going to do is, I don't want to miss the egg hatching, so I'm not taking any chances. We are going to get a front row seat, and we are just going to watch, and you guys get to watch too. All right. See you in 10 minutes. That was startling. I didn't expect it to be so loud. Hello. That's such a weird animation. Okay. What are you supposed to do? Hmm. Oh, you've got 6 legs. How odd. I can't interact with you. You're sniffing me. How weird. I don't know if I can ride it. Is this a baby? It looks so big for a baby. Huh. What do you do? Can I feed you? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. No. Whoa, we almost had an escaped sniffer. I don't know what you do, so I think I'm going to come back to this later. But hey, we have a sniffer now. We have our very own baby sniffer. So I will figure out what you do, and then we'll go from there. Okay, guys, I am back, and we are ready to go to the Nether. So if you look over here, I found this little nook over here that seemed like the perfect place to put our Nether portal, at least for now. I will probably end up moving it somewhere else in the future, but that's where it's going to be for now. So we're going to go over here and go ahead and get our portal put up. It's just an empty room, very basic, very simple, just going to meet our needs for now. And I'm not sure, let's see, I don't think I have enough for the corners. Okay, I could go ahead and put 2 corners on it. Okay, so let's take a look real quick at what we've got with us. So I was able to get some food together. I brought some eggs with me because chickens would be a good source of food in the Nether. And this is all the seeds I could find. And then I brought some bowls because mushroom stew is also a good source of food in the Nether. I brought with me some gold so that I can maybe do some bartering with some piglins that I come across. And I have some crying obsidian. I need to get a respawn anchor put together because I will probably die. So that's probably going to be useful. I also was able to establish trade with the local villagers, and so I was able to get this really cool bow. This is my weapon of choice in Minecraft because I'm kind of a baby and I don't like to do close combat. I really wanted Infinity, but I was not so lucky this time, so we'll have to wait for that for another time. And then I was also able to get this helmet, which will help the piglins not be so aggressive toward me. So that is all, and we're going to go ahead and light this up. Okay, there it is. And unfortunately, I don't know if the video quality is going to be good enough for me to film this next bit here. I'm going to go ahead and go through the portal, and if the video is good enough, I'll include it. If it's not, then I might have to wait and show you guys the second glance at the Nether instead of the first one. So, here we go. Okay. I don't remember it taking this long. Oh, okay. Here we go. Here we go. Loading terrain. Here we go. All right. Oh, ooh, look at that. We got both of the forest. Oh, I gotta make sure I don't get falling lava. Let's see. Okay. Looks like I'm safe from falling lava. We got both forests right here immediately. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We have a fortress immediately. That's... We stuttered. That is where we're gonna go to get our, what's it called? Our armor trim. It's, oh my goodness, this is the perfect place to have spawned in. This is amazing. I'm so happy with this. I really hope this video quality is good enough. Okay, so let me get my bearings and I will be right back with you guys. Okay, I'm back. We gave things a chance to load in and things seem to be running a little smoother now. So I'm super excited. We've got both of our forests right here. We have a fortress right next door, and I checked back here. We have a Soul Sand Valley, I think it's called. So we are really getting the full Nether experience right here. We really lucked out with this loading point. Oh no, a ghast. Really getting the full Nether experience. So I noticed, I looked over here, and I noticed that the fortress, I don't know if you can see this. Where was it? It might have been further down here. I'll hop down here. So it looks like the fortress kind of just cuts into the cliffside here. Oh, hello. Oh, that's not a blaze. Okay. And so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna dig down there, and just, oh, there it is. Okay. So I'm just gonna kind of dig down here and kind of get myself a little cave situation right here. And then I'm just gonna kind of break into the wall and slowly take down this fortress one room at a time, which is how it's gonna have to be because I am not good at combat. So if I make it out of this thing without dying, that will be incredible. If I make it out of this thing with an armor trim, that's gonna be amazing. Okay. Hey guys, this is Future Mayflower. So I decided to speed this bit up because for the most part it's super boring and it's just me being a coward and spamming torches. So I'm just gonna voice over and give you the highlights, like how obnoxious these blazes are. Speaking of blazes, I do have a funny story about my first experience with blazes. So way back when I was a Minecraft baby, I came across an ender pearl for the first time and I had no idea what it was because I was brand new to the game. I'd never even watched people play like on YouTube or in person to know what an ender pearl was. So I was trying to figure out what it did, and I tried right clicking to see if I could like put it on the ground, and I took damage, but I wasn't sure why. So anyway, later I was venturing into the Nether for the first time, and I came across a fortress for the first time, and it was being ruthlessly guarded by blazes. And every time I tried to get anywhere near, I was just getting pummeled by these guys. Well, at some point, I remembered the Ender Pearl, and I thought, if it did damage to me, maybe it'll do damage to these guys. So I went back, I got an Ender Pearl, I aimed it at the blaze, and I right-clicked, which of course sent me straight into a group of blazes where I promptly died. It was really funny looking back on it, but it was so terrifying to experience in person, especially being new to the game. On the bright side, I did learn what an Ender Pearl does that day. Sadly, after all those years, blazes are still the bane of my existence. As you may have just noticed, I got to experience my first death in this world, courtesy of a blaze. So here I am now, spamming torches, being a coward, opening chests, and collecting loot. I don't have a whole lot to add to this experience, so I'm just going to leave you to jam out while I finish infiltrating the fortress. Okay, maybe this is the one. Maybe this is our armor trim. Let's take a look. It's gotta be here, right? There it is! Oh my goodness! Rib armor trim. I'm pretty sure this one kind of looks like a skeleton. So that is really cool. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we're going to take these saddles. And it's time to go back because I don't want to lose this armor trim. And I have a feeling that might be what happens if I don't put this away. Okay. But same here, we're just going to place torches on the left, because it'll help me remember where I've been. And which way to get back. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm just gonna put torches on all of these. Okay, which way first? I think this way. I want to come back that way. I don't know where that ghast is. Oh, I think we have. What is that? Oh, that's a spawn thingy. You know, yeah, spawn thingy. It's totally what it's called. There's another one. Oh boy. Here. Skeleton. Up there. Ah. Can it see me? Oh, hello. Oh no. Oh, one of them got me. This is terrifying. That's good. To keep anything from getting down on top of me here. There's so many of them. Oh, I can hear them everywhere. Oh, there's so many of them. Maybe this was a mistake. I do have my oh no. Oh no! Oh no! This is too much! This is too many! Okay, we have to get out! We have to get out! We have to go! We have to run! Oh, we have to leave! Oh no! Oh, thank goodness for these torches! Oh, okay. Okay. We're safe for a moment. We have 3 blaze rods out of that. That's awesome. Alright guys, we are back. We made it back to the overworld with our brand new shiny armor trim, and I realized I didn't have nearly enough diamonds. So I have trade with the local village, and I got myself this shiny new pickaxe with all the good stuff on it. It has got, let's see, Mending and Breaking 3, Fortune 3, and Efficiency 5. And so I decided I was going to go mining, just like I did in the last episode, for roughly the same amount of time and see how much more diamonds I get, how many more diamonds I get compared to last time. So I think it was roughly 4 hours last time. I tried to do roughly 4 hours again this time, and the difference is insane. Look at that. I think 4 times as many diamonds. I'm not sure about the rest of it. So that is super cool. We are going to need some of those, and we're going to go ahead and get our new armor trim set up. So I think I remember how to do this. I'm going to put that in there and do that. There it is. Okay. So we got 2 armor trims from the fortress, and so I have one of them here, and the other one is safe and sound up in our house. So don't worry. Oh, I made an extra one by accident anyway. Oh well, I'm gonna need it later, so that is fine. And I thought about what kind of armor I wanted to do, and I thought it'd be super cool to incorporate netherite because, you know, it's in the nether. But unfortunately, I don't have any netherite right now. I also thought that amethyst would look really cool, but I don't have any of that either right now either. And this might not be the coolest looking armor, but honestly, that's okay, because the end goal is to get every possible combination, and this is one of the possible combinations. Not every single one has to look pretty, but we're gonna go ahead and let's see if I can, ooh, I can just shift. Oh, okay. Oh, I can barely see that. It's so light. Okay, we're gonna do this one. Wow, it's so pale, I can barely see it. But like I said, that's okay. This is one of the possible combinations, so it is one we were going to want. So we're going to go ahead and put it on and just take a little look. It might be easier to see up close. Okay, yeah, I can totally see it better now. Okay. Um, there we go. I mean, it's honestly really cool. I love the look of this armor trim. I think I might even like this one better than the last one. And it just in the future, I would totally want to do a different color. Like netherite with quartz would be super cool, and netherite with amethyst would be so pretty. But yeah, that's okay. So we're going to go ahead and head back up there, and we're going to get this on display on our armor stand. All right, here we are, and we've got some of the cool stuff from our adventure today. We're going to go ahead and get this on display. Yes, our sniffer out there making noise. We still need a name for him. I've got no idea what to name him. Awesome, that looks so cool. All right, so we've got 2 armor trims down and a lot more to go. I don't know how many there are total, but there's 2. I'm really excited. This is such a great start to our collection. All right, we're going to take one last look at our little checklist over here. So once again, if you have any ideas about the weird floating rock in our backyard, please let me know in the comment section. We did establish trade with the local village. That is going great. We did go to the Nether. We hatched our sniffer egg, not sniffler, and we got our second armor trim, which I'm so excited about. We did not start any progress on the storage room, but that is okay. That'll have to be another time. So, what I'm thinking, I know I said recently that I wanted to go to the end soon, and I really, really do, but I don't think that's going to be something I can feasibly accomplish in the next episode. So, what to expect in the next episode, I think we're going to start working on a whole lot of farms. So, I want my village trading system to be a little more streamlined. I think I want I'd like a gunpowder farm and maybe a sugarcane farm so that we can get lots of rockets for when we get that super cool elytra here in a few coming episodes. And so it's going to be things like that we're working on, and end prep. And then we will be visiting the end sometime soon in just a few episodes. So that is all for now. See you guys later.